Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Aries season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into this energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Aries. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? Hold on, collective. Let me grab some sage. Hold on. So somebody's under judgment here, okay? I feel like they're realizing that they've been under judgment here. They've changed their perspective, okay? It's like now somebody sees the truth about how somebody was holding them back here. It has a lot to do with a generational curse, okay? Gluttony, that's what they're under judgment for. He who is not content with what he has will not be content with what he would like to have. So there is some healing that's needed here. All right, maybe somebody could be seeing that about themselves. It has everything to do with loving yourself and solitude here, okay? So that's what's going to heal this situation or this wound in which they were acting from here, okay? Or maybe even not acting at all here. But this person has gotten some truth. Again, they have changed their perspective here. Now, I'm picking up on two people. I'm picking up on a contract from the past, a family situation here, because I pulled the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups here. Someone is looking back 2020 hindsight and they're realizing they had everything that money couldn't buy, okay? Like they had the finest pleasures of life, the emperor and the empress here. But somebody was constantly looking outside of the relationship here. And when I'm getting with that gluttony, I'm getting it in all aspects here. This could be someone who, they could have had a shopping addiction here. It was all about trying to fill the void, okay? Gluttony, they could have had a shopping addiction here. I'm getting like, gluttony when it comes to partners, when it comes to suitors here. Like somebody had the best thing sitting right next to them here, but they'll see somebody else walking down the street and feel as though they need to have that person or they need to upgrade here, okay? When there was no upgrade from who they already have beside them. And this is how somebody is looking back at a situation here. A generational curse. There was definitely some family influence, okay, in this person's life, in their relationships here, okay? And I'm also getting a timeline here where someone else decided not to bring you an offer here. I'm picking up on a masculine energy. Like this person they're coming out as the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords here. Somebody was too logical, in their decision. Like this person could have been counting your pockets. They could have been assessing your status here, okay? Which is weird, and that's what I'm getting. They also were perpetuating a generational curse here. But Ace of Swords is here for perspective. Now somebody has somebody has gained clarity here on the past and how they showed up here. And they want to speak with you here, okay? They're hoping that you're in the Queen of Cups energy here, willing to hear them out here with the star. They want to heal this from the past, okay? They definitely want to heal this here, all right? It's my third time starting this reading. The first couple times, the noise campaign was kicking in, okay? And then the energy just had me quite perplexed as to what was really going on here. So let's get it in now, all right? Let's see, you guys. It's a little thick. It's a little thick here. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius here, but this is about somebody definitely wants to heal a situation here, okay? When I first pulled the energy, the Emperor and the Empress came out. Like you were everything, okay? And, again, when it comes to this new person or new suitor that passed you by in the past, they were counting your money, but even that assessment was off, because if you were really counting your money, if you really knew how manifestation worked, you would have definitely chose an Empress here. Okay, I'm seeing, so this person was in the King of Swords energy and they blocked out Temperance. You were in this Temperance energy. They blocked you out. Okay, like they felt like peace and tranquility wouldn't be an asset to their empire. Okay, so yeah, and I don't know what the hell this person was smoking, but yeah, let's just go forth. Okay. And there's something here. Someone could have been dealing with an Aries here, but there was some manipulation here. Okay. Because I did pull the High Priestess and the Magician energy here. Okay. Somebody was attacking. Okay. Yeah, I just saw 555. Like they were causing some type of conflict here. Okay. Something about who had access to them with that Two of Wands energy here. But I feel like you were aware with the High Priestess energy. Maybe you told this person about a specific person, or just in general an energy that was coming in. Okay. Like there was an attack that was going on a family unit with the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups energy here. Okay. You were the Ace of Cups. You were the Empress here. And somebody felt like that wasn't enough. A generational curse. Okay. They want to speak with you, child. Okay. This person could be sulking behind the scenes here with the Hermit and the Moon energy here. Okay. That's the Magician popping out again. Oh my God. It's going to be one of those days. Ooh, Five of Wands with the Six of Pentacles here. This is what they were involved in here. Okay. They had a lot of people fighting for their attention here. It's like they were dangling carrots over people's heads and their faces here. This is what is going on. Six of Pentacles with the Five of Wands, the Magician energy here. Okay. Damn. Like there's a lot of strife. Wow. Five of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. I'm hearing bondage. Somebody was keeping somebody in bondage here. This could be current energy. The way this Magician popped out here, okay, they want to speak with you about this strife that was going on. Six of Pentacles. They could have been giving to multiple people, and that was causing all of this, what can I say? This energetic, I almost want to say pushback here, okay? That was the issue, this Six of Pentacles. You know, selling people dreams. Okay. Five of Wands, Six of Pentacles. I don't know if they were getting off on that energy here, but they had a whole Empress beside them, definitely picking up on a masculine energy. And you walked away. Five of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups here. Okay. Yeah, you're not doing that. So they want to speak with you about that. I don't know how long it's been since you've been in this relationship, since you walked away from this person. But, you know, I do like the Ace of Swords with the perspective. They have finally gained the clarity that they need, okay, to see themselves accordingly or to hold themselves accountable, okay? So they were following behind some type of toxic traits or habits. You know, it could be their mother's side, their father's side, grandmother, grandfather here, okay? That's not good. The Five of Wands with the Six of Pentacles when somebody's supposed to be in a relationship here, okay? Like, why are you going around handing out treats and shit, okay? Look at this. You got the Sun card and the Two of Swords. See, there was some outside influence here. This could have been spiritually or energetically, because you have the Sun card, the Two of Swords, and the Magician. Like, somebody wanted this energy to reign. There was a conscious effort to block out clarity here, okay? Maybe to see how somebody was self-sabotaging, or to even block your awareness here, okay? Yeah. What the hell? So that's the Judgment, gluttony. But again, it's because when I first pulled that energy, it's something like a portal was open here. There's something about access, all right, to a past situation having to do with a family unit or a community here. And somebody was constantly, almost wanted to say leaving a portal open. They could have been, this could have been a person or an energy here. And there was constant attacks here, okay? This person could have allowed other people to tell them how to feel or what to do, okay? Eight of Swords here. Child, look, they were frozen. So that's why I heard bondage here, okay? If you were married to this person, somebody did not want you to see, big Aries energy, somebody did not want you to see what was going on. Get the full picture here, okay? Child. Okay, we're going to do another spread because there's somebody in the energy right now that's attempting to bind somebody here, okay, from seeing what's going on. It's good. That's why it's going to be one of those reasons. That's why the noise campaign started, okay? A lot of pushback in these readings today. I can already tell, honey. Wow. Eight of Swords. Yeah, and the Ten of Wands here. And by doing this, this Six of Pentacles energy here, they put themselves under stress, okay? Stress and duress here, yeah. Their roads are blocked here. They're being faced with a lot of turmoil. This person could be suffering here, okay? Wow. Yeah, Queen of Wands in the reverse, honey. This is who and what they were dealing with. Somebody could have been dealing with a Virgo, okay? This was all about control. I feel like these are the type energies that they were given to, okay? The Queen of Wands in the reverse. So it's like breadcrumbing multiple people. This is not somebody who cheated with one person. They were like breadcrumbing multiple people outside the relationship. Like, what are you doing, okay? And then, you know, it's like giving them just enough to where they felt like a sense of entitlement, you know? Like, imagine having a bunch of floozies outside a relationship and they feel entitled to like a married man or a married woman energy. That's what I'm getting with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Like, they felt like they could fight for somebody's attention here. And it's like knowing somebody's in a commitment here. So this is what stressed them out. This is what stressed them out. Okay. Dealing with these catty individuals here. Yeah, justice in the reverse here. Look at, that's what I'm saying with the Two of Wands. Like, they felt like they deserve more with the justice in the reverse. Okay. They deserve more time, more attention here. Okay. What is going on? What is going on? So this is about someone, they gave somebody too much, what can I say? They gave someone almost too much permission to like control their life. And I feel like from the get-go, they were getting some type of high from it here. Okay. Like it was feeding their ego, but it got out of control. Because it got to the point where like someone felt like they had some say-so. A side piece, a third wheel. That was always watching here. Yeah. Like, I'm getting an energy where like the side piece was fighting with other side pieces here, you know? Child, what is really going on? But there was some outside influence. It was. So somebody could have been dealing with someone who was performing dark alchemy here. Okay, this could have been one of their lovers, or it could be a family member here. Okay. But when that Queen of Wands energy went in the reverse here, that's when they were in trouble. Okay. Somebody, because this is the energy of somebody who is willing to act up. Even though they have no rights, they have no claims. They're willing to do the most. Loud, proud, ignorant, and dead ass wrong. Okay. To get somebody's attention. That's where they messed up at. They want to heal this and move forward. Six of Wands with the Six of Swords energy. They want to get past this here. Okay. The thing is, I feel like you're past it. This chapter is all about them finally seeing the truth, okay, about themselves. And I feel like they have achieved that. Perspective and the Ace of Swords. They don't have to talk to you, okay? I'm just saying that because I know some of you guys are like, you know, you're gone. You don't want to talk to this individual here, but I just have to read the energy. They want to have victory in regards to healing this situation. Six of Wands with the star, okay? The Six of Swords. They want to move forward. This person could be riding past your house, child, okay? Ooh, there's a lot of alchemy in the energy here, all right? I'm going to do a new spread, okay? Let's see what else is going on. Because it's like somebody is snapping out of or breaking I almost want to say a smell. And I almost want to say snail. A spell, okay? All right. Let's see what else is going on. Because goddamn, it's a lot of alchemy here. Judgment for gluttony here. Right? Somebody doesn't want a message to get out. So let's get into it, okay? Let's see what else is going on. This sage got to cut off. What the hell? I'm trying to cut my sage off. Somebody could be getting readings. Okay. Let's see. To see when's the best time to come in here and apologize. Someone's concerned about something coming out, okay? And the thing is, not everything is about them, all right? That's the energy that I'm getting. They're obsessing, they're compulsive over the message. Yeah. So this is interference, okay? This is interference that's coming through. And I feel like it has everything to do with somebody changing their perspective, waking up. I'm hearing brighter day. Okay. Eight of Pentacles energy. Justice card. Someone could be, I heard a turn for the worse. You got the Tower and the Empress energy here. Somebody could be working to put an Empress in a tower. A King of Wands here. Excuse me. Trying to separate somebody from their independence is what I'm getting. Yeah. Okay. A King of Cups is significant here. Somebody could be working with this King of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. It's about some money or a payout from the past. Yeah, Nine of Wands here. So it's like their back is up against the wall concerning a lump sum of money here. And they're trying to close a door on it. I'm sorry, y'all. I just have to address this energy to see why something is coming in, attacking, okay? So 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, this is a new spread, child. There's some men working together to put an Empress in a tower. They want to like cause a breakup with somebody's stability here, okay? I'm picking up on a King of Cups, King of Wands. I'm definitely picking up on an Aries, though, all right? Somebody may even want to put up a blockage here for some monies here that's owed or due. But I feel like they're trying to close a door. Okay? Yeah, Two of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, look at this with the Page of Pentacles. Oh, they're trying to hide money. They're trying to hide money. High Priestess energy here. Yeah, with the Two of Swords. Y'all, look at it. Look at it. Confirmation. Two of Swords with the High Priestess. They're trying to block somebody's intuition here. Okay? About the Seven of Swords energy. Some type of theft or some lies that were going on here. Because somebody's acting as if they only got the Page of Pentacles. Like what money? What are you talking about? Okay. Two of Swords. All right. Ooh, the energy is crazy. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Somebody is sneaking and geeking, honey. This is some type of infighting as well, okay? See, they're targeting someone who is snapping out of some type of spell. And while this person is taking time to reflect, they are trying to attack. That's what I'm getting, okay? But even the person that's doing the attacking, they have a lot of anxiety here, the Two of Pentacles. So these are people working out of desperation here, okay? They're trying to throw somebody's equilibrium off. That's what I'm getting. I have to address the damn energy. Shit. Okay. Fool. Look at the devil. I'm telling you. With the Justice card, child, what is going on? What is this? November 6th could be relevant here. Let's see what is going on. The Fool energy here. It's saying there's nothing to see here. The Tower. Ooh, wee. Okay. The Ace of Cups. So this could be about a past crisis that happened here. Somebody is utilizing the devil. This toxic energy, dark energy. I'm definitely picking up on alchemy, dark alchemy here. Okay. To say there's nothing to see here. All right. Somebody could be trying to hide money from the courts. They're trying to act oblivious. Wow. I'm getting, I don't know, for some reason I'm getting with the Justice card, they want something to stand. Like a ruling that was made in the past here. They don't want a door to be open. They're trying to keep it closed. Like justice has already been served. This is old. We don't need to go back into this. That's what I'm getting. Okay. They're trying to keep a door closed. Oh my God. Like, child, what the hell? Why do I have to pick this up? Justice with the devil energy. They're like, I said that it's over. It's done with here. We don't need to go back and forth about this again. Okay. Fool. Yeah, and I'm off to the races. But there's a tower that's still here. Okay. The tower is still here, honey. Yeah. There's an Ace of Cups that's being given to a divine feminine here, and this is causing a tower. Child. In some way, this is in alignment with somebody who's snapping out of a spell, okay? Someone who's finally getting the truth, and it's not about somebody coming to someone. It's about them going within, okay? Solitude here, all right? Okay, yeah. You got Capricorn energy, and you got the Chariot here, all right? Someone is utilizing dark forces here to sustain themselves, okay? Yeah, that's how they got justice in the past, or that's how they obstructed justice in the past. It's about some money. Okay? Somebody could have been doing a lot of spells, performing spells over court cases, court officials here. Okay? Child. Wow. Someone's in grief because something is over here. Okay? Yeah, it has to do with a family situation. You could be seeing 10-10. Okay, like I just keep getting the energy of somebody snapping out of something here. Okay, they're in grief. And the thing is, I feel like something has been over. Okay, you've been walked away, but somebody all of a sudden they're snapping out of something, and they're realizing what they lost, what they wagered, what they gambled here. Okay, it was a Three of Cups situation with these Queen of Wands. You know, and in this particular spread, I'm getting the Three of Cups as like a side piece energy. Now, you could be a Queen of Wands and somebody had you in a Three of Cups situation, but, you know, surface level energies in this particular spread, you know. People who look good, but they don't actually offer any substance, okay? All right. We're going to keep it simple because they trying hard. Two of Swords here. All right, I'm going to keep going. So somebody's trying to hide money, honey, okay? They're trying to hide money. Somebody wants to apologize, Queen of Wands, okay? And I keep seeing this Queen of Cups energy. Somebody wants y'all in that energy. Could be a King of Pentacles here. This is this person that passed you up, passed you by, didn't bring you forth an offer here, okay? Yeah, because they were too busy with their lovers. But there's another energy here, like Ace of Pentacles here. Now somebody wants to come with the Ace of Pentacles here, okay? Maybe you already have the Ace of Pentacles with the Strength energy here, like your money, your foundation is strong, okay? Wow. I guess this is just how the energy is going to come out today. Three of Wands here. Someone could be making some moves, but I'm also getting communication. Could be coming in here in the near future. Yeah, look at that with the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So somebody's awaiting something here. There's a major move that's happening in the near future here, okay? Something that's already written. You could already know about this with the High Priestess here. And people are fighting about it, honey. They are fighting. What is going on? A major move, a major turn of events here, okay? This could be you taking action on something that's really going to change the dynamic of your life or situation in general, okay? Damn. Yeah, you're going to move forward here. This is something that's going to make you happy, okay? So why do we have this Five of Wands energy? So somebody feels like, collective, they're losing a grip, okay? Whoever this is someone who felt like your life, the trajectory of your life was in their hands, okay? And there's someone here that was supposed to bring you an offer here. They didn't. They're snapping out of it here. And there's something about a major move, okay? You making a major move here, okay? Sheesh. Judgment. And it came up reverse here. Hangman energy here. So you got the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Something about land. Someone is trying to hide something from you. And let's get back to the beginning of the reading. Judgment and gluttony. Okay? That's the judgment, gluttony here. Someone is trying to hide land and money. Okay? So some way these two stories are aligned here. Okay? Like somebody didn't want you getting your inheritance here. They also didn't want you having a solid offer here. Because there was a King of Pentacles here that wanted to come forth, you know. Yeah, they're trying to cause delays. The Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, I'm getting land, I'm getting property here with the Hangman in the reverse here. It's like they're trying to overturn somebody's perspective. The Judgment came up damn near in the reverse here. That's why the Justice card came out with the Devil. Like, this is settled. You can't open this back up. That's somebody's energy here. They want something to stand. That's what they're focused on here. Okay, but with the Judgment in the reverse, the Judgment wasn't right. Okay? The cycle is not closed. The door is not closed until the Divine says that it's closed here. Okay? I don't know what's going on with the transits, honey, but child. Like somebody does not want something to be reviewed. Okay? Wow. All right. Well, let's move on. Six of Swords. Four of Pentacles here with the Seven of Cups. King of Swords with the Chariot. All right. Let's move forward and see what else comes out, y'all. Child, this energy is something else. Told you I had to start the reading over a few times because, like, what the hell? Wow. I'm getting an energy clearance here, okay? Somebody does not want people aware of how they obtain something here, okay? Somebody doesn't want to pay somebody. Somebody could be in debt because they're trying to pop up with with the Page of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is behind their back, okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, piggy bank, restraint, willpower, wealth. True riches lie not in accounts, but will that reigns in greed. This is about greed. Gluttony and greed here, okay? So someone could be hiding money. Again, some way, somehow, this timeline in which an offer was delayed or halted here. It resonates here, okay? I don't know. And then we have dryer, balance, enjoyment. Build a cycle of release. Feel fresh with a lighter heart here. And piggy bank here, okay? All right. Let's get one more. Okay, you got bedroom here, intimacy, courage, embrace. Be brave to embrace intimacy and create a meaningful connection here. It's coming out in past energy here, okay? And then we got home gym, push pain, breakthrough, a nudge through pain. Growth comes when you're forced to move here. So this is about somebody coming out of their comfort zone here. This could be surrounding relationships, partnerships, and suitors here, okay? This is getting back to the generational curse as well. So we got two generational curses here. You got one that's all about gluttony and greed, okay? And then we have another one where it's about partnerships here, contracts, seventh house energy, how somebody views, you know, partnerships and relationships here, okay? Someone could have an issue with intimacy here, right? Like I said, whoever this person was, they're in a King of Pentacles and a King of Swords energy here. Like they were overthinking a situation here, okay? Ooh, this reading, honey, it's all over the place. And that's just how it is for some reason, okay? It's all over the place. But love yourself in solitude. It is coming out in current energy, okay? So I feel like someone is doing the healing work that they need to. For some of you guys, you know, that's great. You know, maybe they won't miss their next chance because the door could be closed in regards to you, okay? But at least they're still making progress on their own journey. For some of you guys, there could be an opportunity for this person to still spin the block. But this would be someone, again, it was just an offer. This is not someone that you have dealt with here, okay? You've been intimate with before. Child. So let's see what this Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Wands is about here, okay? Somebody could be watching, tracking, okay? To see when you're going to make this move. These are, whoever this is, they're concerned. They're concerned with your life, overly obsessed, compulsive behavior when it comes to all of your relationships, all of your partnerships, your stability, your finances here, okay? Because there's a move that you're about to make here that has somebody in an uproar. I'm also getting somebody got a reading here, okay? Balance and resilience here, okay? So you've maintained balance even through the hard times here, okay? Stressful situations in which you had to maybe juggle several burdens here. You've maintained balance. Coming to life. Okay, now something is sprouting for you. Sprouts could be significant here. Some of you guys could eat at Whole Foods a lot. Also, somebody likes Oreos here, okay? I got that message a couple of days ago, and then the other day I had a weird craving for fried Oreos, okay? And I know damn well I don't need that. My daughter used to make those and sell them, and I was like, where is this coming from? Then I remember I had gotten a message about somebody loving Oreos here, okay? So Wizard of Awareness and Change, okay? All right. Somebody is aware. This is somebody getting a reading, y'all. Okay, or just doing some form of divination. Someone is aware that a major change is about to happen here, okay? Child. Popping up with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, somebody's playing broke, y'all. I don't know who that's for. Strength energy at number 44. Mastery. You got rescue in the reverse, honey. Okay, whoever's playing games, the judgment is in the reverse. So this could be a projection here. Somebody does not, again, they're hiding something here. All right, with the rescue in the reverse, they don't want somebody to be able to gain access maybe to what's theirs here, okay? But I'm also getting somebody's not getting any rescue here because this judgment is in the reverse here. Like nobody's coming to save an individual here because they're not in the right. Strength energy, 44, release behind that, and power, okay? Sad embrace here. So somebody's saddened. You got a number 44 and then a number 45. Somebody is saddened about your strength here, okay? You could be in an energy to receive, you know? So things are flowing. And when I say flowing, even clarity here, messages here, okay? Maybe about the past. Like you guys could be embarking on a very significant key part to a story, key part to a message here, okay? Yeah, child, please, you got the key with commitment here. So somebody's concerned that you're going to get a key, you're going to get a certain commitment here. And for some of you guys, I'm hearing a missing piece of evidence here, okay? Because you're showing up so solid. Assessing, and they're watching, honey. They're watching. They're watching. They're stalking. They're hawking. They're watching, honey. They're intrigued. They're like, what the hell? Wow. They're assessing your balance as well as your grace, okay? Child, what is going on here? You have released something as well. Some type of weight or burden. Intention. And then talisman here. So somebody's playing games here, okay? Somebody's trying to set intentions here by using a talisman here. Somebody's in a frenzy, okay? They are in a frenzy, child. Look at this spark. Rock bottom. I'm telling you, something got activated here, okay? And it has everything to do with a secret, okay, being exposed here. Hidden evidence, missing key. That's what I'm getting. You got spark and you got rock bottom. It's like somebody thought that they closed Pandora's box here. Also, this spark, it fell on bedroom here. So someone could have had a fear of intimacy, collective, okay? Two messages with this. Maybe you were supposed to have a spark with somebody here, okay? There's something about a partnership they didn't want you to have because it had a lot to do with your rescue, okay? And this is on a past timeline here because in the current energy, you know, you're already being rescued here because you're working directly with the divine. So that's where these situations go hand in hand, okay? Somebody didn't want you to have a partner to help you get justice here in the physical. That's what I'm getting. Someone also had a connection with somebody from the past, and that's why they hit rock bottom. And I'm also getting with the spark, like they don't want something to be found, something that's buried, figuratively speaking. Look, you got details right behind that. And on this magnifying glass, clarity is in the reverse, okay? You got wide open behind that. I'm telling you, they're trying to keep a door closed, okay? Details rock bottom. They don't want somebody to go digging for more information. I'm hearing fishing, searching, okay? And it's like something has been sparked up again. Child. Interesting. Spark and, oh, I almost wanted to say red bottom, okay? Interesting. Somebody had a spark with a red bottom. Whatever that means. I'm going to keep that out there. I'll get a couple more. Wow. Deep freeze here. Yeah. So this is what they're trying to do. Somebody could be doing a freezer jar spell, but they're setting intentions here for things to be stagnant for you here. Okay? Yeah. especially in like your love life or any partnership. 7th house energy, okay? Because, you know, success, partnerships, relationships, contracts have a lot to do with success, okay? When we talk about Gemini energy, we're talking about the communication is the foundation for every successful contract or relationship here. So that's what they're focused on. Yeah, they want to make sure that you don't get rescued when it comes to a past situation. I'm telling you, somebody's trying to hide a home and money, and they're trying to keep it in the dark here, okay? They're trying to keep it in the dark. Home, darkness, and wishing well here. This could be a home that has a lot of equity here, okay? You got them in a frenzy, honey. Yeah, goblins. Look at them. Trying to eat up the crops, okay? So some of you guys could have had a partnership in the past. This person could have helped you, you know, uncover this, you know. And that didn't happen because of the manipulation. Like I said, somebody was attacking, honey. Attacking. And these locusts are here trying to eat everything up here, okay? Child, solitude. So you decided to go into solitude here while someone attempted to slow you down. And that's reversing. I'm hearing reversing the plots, okay? Because you're still getting the wisdom here. The wisdom is at the bottom of the deck here, okay? It's the last thing that they wanted you to attain, the wisdom. They felt like if they destroyed partnerships here, then you wouldn't be able to get the wisdom, okay? To move forward here. Child. All right, I still want to get one more. Unexpected visitors. What is this? Okay, coming to life here. Yeah, look. Coming to life was in the upright in the beginning. Now it's in the reverse here. So somebody could be creeping around here, okay? They're trying to dead something. Peaks of joy. Yeah. I don't know if they're trying to creep around your home or what this is here, but with the unexpected visitors, it's definitely like trying to open up a portal, gain access here with the bone collector here, okay? It's definitely somebody dealing with a practitioner, honey, to dead something with coming to life in the reverse, okay? All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.